Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jess and today I'm going to be reviewing these two Juvia's Place pressed highlighters for you guys. I just wanted to make a side note that I know that these are not going to match my skin tone, but I got them for a couple of different reasons. One, I just love Juvia's Place. Two, they had released some loose powders that some loose highlight powders that I thought looked stunning, but I can't be trusted with that whole mess. I'm just terrible with the loose highlighters. It just gets everywhere for me. And I also just wanted to help anybody who is similar to my skin tone figure out if these would work for them or not. These are only $14.50 a piece right now. I did get the two of them together for $28 in a bundle deal, which was very good as well. Love the pricing on Juvia's Place. They're pretty much known for that, and they're for their eyeshadows. So I'm pretty excited that they're starting to come out with face powders. I do have their blushes and kind of use them as bronzers. Juvia's Place is not typically for someone of my skin tone. They're usually more suited for darker skin tones, which I think is fine because every other brand is suited for lighter skin tones. I do not have any highlighter on except for my eyes today, so I'm pretty excited to get something on there. I'm going to be using my Anastasia A23 brush, which I literally just got to fit in because everybody has this brush. And I'm going to be applying them lightly on each side of my face and then applying them glowy on one side of my face so you guys can see the different ways you can apply it and just how blinding it can get. So really quickly, the packaging is cardboard. It is very kind of big. I'm not a huge fan of how big this is. But I think it is really cute and like a nice showy piece. I'll probably put these like out where you can see them on my shelves. Here is the Glow number 2. It has coral packaging with the gold, and I don't know if you can see the actual highlighter is like marbled. It's got a pink color and then like a bronzy color marbled in there. These are baked highlighters. They are cruelty free. And I'll do a swatch really quick for you guys. Oh gosh, my skin is already kind of glowy, but there it is. It's very reflective. You can see it's definitely not going to be a great highlighter for me, but I'm thinking of using it for more of like a blush topper. And then we have Glow number 1, which is more of like a bronzy glow. It has the yellow packaging instead of the coral. Here is a swatch of that guy. Yeah, much darker. Alright, I'm just going to get into the demo part. Keep it short and sweet. I'm going to go in with Glow number 1 on this side. Just a quick note on this side, I do have some acne happening, so it might get worse, the texture over there. I'm going in with this blush. Alright, so there's a lot. I'm going to kind of get some of that off. I forgot I was going to go in lightly first. Okay, so just going in very lightly. For a darker highlighter like this on lighter skin like mine, you do want to start off very lightly because as you can see, pretty light. That actually does work for me. Looking forward, I don't see any added darkness, which is good. So if you just wanted a nice light highlight, there you go. Alright, so now I'm going to go in a lot with that color. And I'm going to kind of keep it right here on the top of my cheekbone, the heaviest. Okay, and now you can see that it's starting to emphasize my texture, which all highlighters do. But when I kept it kind of nice and light, you couldn't see it as easily. It is building up very, very nicely. So you can definitely get this baby to glow. If you have a darker skin, this is just going to look so good on you. If you wanted to, like during the summer, I like a lot glowier bronzer, so you could pull this down and work it into your bronzer. So here is Glow number 1. And on the other side, I'm obviously going to use Glow number 2. I wore the biggest wig I had today. Alright, so I'm going to go into the clean side of this brush, and I'm going to pick up just a little bit of Glow number 2. So just like the other side, using it very lightly, you can see that there is a slight glow. It is not blinding, it's not an Instagram highlight by any means, but you can definitely tell that I do have glow to my cheeks. No darkness from the front that I can tell, maybe on video, I'm not sure, but I'm just looking right in here in the mirror and the same amount of darkness is happening here. So now I'm going to go in some more, get quite a bit, and try to make it super glowy right here on my cheekbone. As you can see, again, my texture is starting to really come through. I have a chickenpox scar there as well as here. I'm sure you guys can see that. I blur that shit out of every Instagram picture. That is such a pretty color. It is very pink, very cute. I'm loving that. I'm going to take it down into my blush for sure. This is a gorgeous blush topper, and just kind of mixing it. So you can see here on my cheekbones now the darkness that I'm talking about. It's branched off right into here, which I didn't have before. But I didn't expect this to work for my skin tone, and it actually is working a little bit. Like I said, make it lighter and it'll work for you. And then also, if you wanted to use this color back here because it's blending and gorgeous and perfect, and then you wanted to take a lighter highlighter up in here in this area where the darkness would show, that can make it work for you as well. I do actually want to kind of mix the two for my nose just to see what they will look like. Yeah, so right here on my nose, you can definitely see that it's glowing, it's shiny, but there is some darkness right here, which again, as I said from the beginning, I did not expect this to work for me at all. Just gonna put it everywhere. It's definitely a much softer texture, which does tend to emphasize texture. Maybe looking back in the video, I think maybe my texture looked pretty bad from the beginning, but I thought when I just put it very light, not only did it match my skin tone, but it did not emphasize my texture. And then when I started chunking it on just to show you guys how good it could get, it definitely started to emphasize my texture. I don't know what's happening to my skin right now, but I just have so much acne happening, especially because I just never do, but it's all good. I'll just continue with my skincare routines. That is it for the video, you guys. I just wanted to make this super quick so that you guys could see how the highlighters are. Like I said, anybody who's paler than me, probably not going to work for you. Maybe you can mix it. Anybody darker than me, it's all you. It kind of, sort of, I want to say it works for me. I would probably wear it nice and lightly. If it doesn't match you at all and you still want to own it just to support Juvia's Place, you can definitely use it for your eyes. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching.